The Missouri State Auditor may get her hands on closed session minutes of the Clay County Commission after all.
It's called the Public Corruption and Fraud Division. Since 2015, the audits have resulted in 77 criminal charges against public officials.
Bad bookkeeping and questionable financial practices.
After an audit request for the state to look into the city's finances, city officials are now on all sides, agreeing a state audit may be the best way forward.
So my name is Albert. It's Board Kofi, and I'm a Staff 3 auditor with the auditor's office, and I have been working in the auditor's office since 2007. Actually, today marks the 15 years of my tenure in the office. This has been a while. I never thought about it. I'm like, wow, time has really flown so quick.
My name is Bobby Showers. I'm the Director of State Audits here. I've been here for 25 years. Oh, I started here right out of Mizzou when I graduated from Mizzou in 97. I'm a CPA as well as a Certified Government Audit Professional.
Well, I studied accounting. I did business administration at Lincoln University, and then right after that, did a master's MBA with emphasis in accounting. And so pretty much, and I realized that my interest was leaning towards auditing. So I didn't struggle to figure out which area should I really move into. So auditing has become the most joyous thing I have, done in my life.
One thing that, I specialize in doing performance audits, state agency performance audits, efficiency, effectiveness audits, things of that nature. So we're evaluating state programs and state agencies.
My name is Shannon Spicer. I am a Senior Auditor 3. I've been here for 10 years in November. One of the cool things about working here is that no audit is the same. So we're constantly doing new things, learning new things, meeting new people. We are constantly working in a changing environment. So it's not the same thing day after day. It's not the same grind. It's always something new.
My name is Devin Jackson. I've been with the State Auditor's Office for about 10 years now, and I'm a Staff 3. Prior to working here, I built airplanes, commercial airlines, and also military aircraft. And then I just decided that the working field was just kind of unstable. So I hadn't gone to college yet, so I decided to go back to school, or to school for the first time rather, and got a 4-year degree in accounting. And shortly after I graduated, I filled out an application for the office here. And
to me, one of the reasons I've stayed here as long as I have is because I feel like it's making a difference to the government, to the taxpayers in general. I feel like, we're not just putting an opinion on a financial statement. We're looking at programs, we're trying to improve things, we're trying to increase efficiency and effectiveness. And so it's a situation where it's a lot, the objectives of what we're doing, the objectives of the audits that we're doing are much broader than, say, a financial statement.
It's not really like anything you would expect. It's not like accounting, to where you're going in and you're filling out the documentation and getting it ready for the expenditures and journal vouchers and stuff. It's more going over the procedures and the policies and making sure that they are following the policies and procedures that they're supposed to be doing. And that changes basically every audit, whether it's a state agency or if it's a county or a school district. They all have different policies and procedures that they go through, and so all of the steps are different and the risk is different, and even the way you would test it is slightly different.
A lot of times it's something very exciting, especially if we get into an audit where we discover fraud, and there's a lot of news stories about that.
One of the audits I did actually had the FBI involved with it, and there was a multiple $100,000 of fraud that had occurred through personal expenditures, And so it was all over the news, and my wife was asking me about it, which I couldn't tell her anything, but it was really satisfying knowing that you're a part of that and something on such a large scale. Even
that Putnam County hospital audit was a significant one in that we identified some issues going on with their billing. Ended up being a $90 million fraud scheme up there that we turned over to authorities, and got a conviction there. That individual ended up going to jail. So that was a really satisfying one.
It's kind of very satisfying, especially when you've discovered a fraud and you've brought that person to the forefront and they get prosecuted and held responsible, and the taxpayers get their money back.
And we can bring something like that to light, or even if it's not a fraud situation, if we can help improve a program and make a program more efficient, we're showing that we're helping taxpayers out. It kind of gives you a little extra satisfaction that you're helping everybody out.
One of the great things is if there's an audit that you're particularly interested in, say school district or a county, and you haven't got to do that, you can go to the coordinating manager and say, hey, I really want to work on one of these, and they will do what they can to get you on one of those audits, and so that you get to experience that and you get more of a variety. So it's not just working on one kind of audit all of the time, and also you get to bring some of your outside experience into that audit, because you may have some school district experience that would make you a really good fit for that audit, and you get to bring your knowledge to that.
As a new hire with our office, you can expect 3 weeks of paid vacation, 3 weeks of sick time, 12 weeks of paid parental leave, and 14 paid state holidays, and 60 hours of professional exam leave and trainings. Our office also offers significant reimbursement for study and exam costs relating to the CPA exam and other certifications.
I am currently studying for the CPA exam. I have taken one test and I have been reimbursed for the first part, for the first test, and a quarter of the training materials from the office.
Our office has life, medical, vision, dental, and prescription insurance. We also offer great ways to save for retirement. The State Auditor's Office is a great place to pursue a career. Join a team of dedicated professionals committed to making a difference, with flexible work hours to promote a healthy work-life balance and opportunities for professional development and advancement.
I've enjoyed working here. One is based on the flex time. Flex time enables me to take care of my family. I have 4 kids.
Flex time is one of the premier benefits of our office. It allows you to work around your family schedule. If you need to be off on a certain day, you can work a different day.
Well, that's definitely a large part of the reason I've made my career here is, our balance is much better than a private situation. We have some flexibility in terms of our schedule. We have we get good leave benefits. So there's some flexibility there that I don't think is always available in the private industry. But also there's good retirement benefits, health benefits, etc. So that's definitely a bonus.
You have supervisors and managers really available to help new or brand new staff, and the intent is to help you to succeed.
Very much a team. We're constantly bouncing things off of each other.
Then we like to have weekly meetings with just the staff. Sometimes the manager can make it if they want, and everybody's communicating. You find out what's going on in each person's area, because it may be something relevant to somebody else's, but just kind of boosts morale because everybody's just more involved with each other instead of.
This office has variety. It has flexibility.
One audit to the next is different. That's part of what I've really enjoyed.
It's very satisfying knowing that the federal tax dollars and state tax dollars are not being wasted, and that where the money's supposed to go is where it's going to.
Oh, I would tell anyone who wants to work here to come over here, because this place, my experience is that here you learn everything.
Visit our website, auditor.mo.gov, and click Employment Opportunities to learn about open positions and how to apply.